the people in the stands, and they're the ones that pay the bill. That's one reason I like to go back up to Middletown. I think I'm paying my dues a little bit. All those people fed me all those years.
In Middletown, New York, Saturday night racing has become the tradition. A tradition that boasts a loud legacy while quietly reaching a milestone.
It's been, such a great opportunity to be, third generation on a facility with, a bunch of people that have as much passion as they do.
This has been my home, and it really is an extended part of my family.
I did go to a lot of different racetracks, but Middletown's always been my favorite.
So he said, well, I want to take you to my favorite racetrack. I said, I'm in, let's go.
Families are deeply rooted in every facet of OCFS. There have been generations of support, and legacies are the heart and soul of this community.
Families have always been involved with Middletown.
I remember going into grandstands with friends of ours because my dad was always racing.
I never had a lot of success. I enjoyed it, but then I realized that I was a better mechanic than I was a driver.
I mean, what I remember is my father's car.
Gordon Hearn had a number 20 coupe at Middletown.
His career was short-lived, maybe a couple of years, and he was the worst driver you'd ever want to see. He decided to get out, and that's how we started go-kart racing as a family.
1988, when my son said, I'm not waiting till I'm 25 years old to race. I've got to go sooner. But I wanted to give a little more years to myself, but being a good father, I said, all right, you're ready. I guess it's part of the life story, you know what I mean?
One thing that I'll never forget is when my grandfather, right before he passed, he was coming down with dementia, and my grandmother lost him. And I'm like, what do you mean you lost Gramps? He came here. I found him here, sitting in the parking lot. I was like, Gramps, what are you doing? And he just looked at me, and he thought he was going racing. He was 92.
It's something that I'll probably never give up. Never. Too many friends, too much. I love the sport. I love Orange County.
There's an energy, I think it has a lot to do with family and the energy. There's so many memories here, and I don't have kids. But if I did, I'd be bringing them here. It's just, it's a great time.
As time passes, families remain the fundamental part of the Orange County Speedway, while drivers say farewell to a long-time tradition.
So the drivers are going to have a real guessing game trying to figure out which lane is going to be the fast one tonight. It depends on how much of that tackiness wears off and how much of it sticks around.
It got hard and was more like pavement. You drove it kind of like pavement.
We got a lot of tire wear, so, and the track was rough at the beginning of the year. And now all of a sudden we have this new surface.
It's super smooth now. Can't believe how much different it drives.
It was really hard to pass. It was locked down almost like a train track.
This whole track's resurfacing is a game changer because it really isn't the same Middletown that we had before.
As the sun sets on 100 years, the future of Orange County Speedway is very bright.
It's so hard to say what the future is of Orange County because, it just seems like it's on the fast track of going wherever it's going. And, now they're going to have big concerts there. They're going to have some huge events there.
This has been a long time since we've had a concert like this at the Orange County Fair Speedway. Awesome, right? We got to thank Chris Larson for bringing this whole place back to life again. The Gerda family for allowing this to happen. concert like this here.
The racing and the purses he's starting to offer just blows me away.
With the change of the surface and a change of the times, could it also be a changing of the guard?
You got to look at Hearn and Crummell and Prego. You know, it's going to be tough. You know, you got hot guys on the dirt series right now.
Eric Rudolph, Matt Shepard, probably be ones to watch.
You know, Billy Dacker, of course. Friesen's here tonight. There's a pit area full of cars here that are all capable of winning.
You know, if we're having a Centennial race that's paying $100,000 to win, that's unheard of.
$100,000. That's probably the largest purse ever paid to a dirt modified race.
The sport has never seen anything like it before, so I'm just glad it's in my era of racing and I can be out there with the best in business trying to go for that $100,000.
Obviously, Stewart, I'm going to be cheering for, whether it's not so much the underdog, but somebody that you wouldn't expect to come and get the win just because of the pit strategy. That's something that I don't think any of us can prepare for, not knowing what the surface is going to be like.
You know, there's no guarantees in racing.
With so much uncertainty, one thing is guaranteed. Saturday night, 100 years, $100,000, and one winner.